completed our slaughtering for today, so we got through another batch of chickens. We got done another 45 today, so we've got our cold room good and full here. It's sitting at a nice temperature, like 2.5, so it's nice and cool. And I'm just done clean down now, so I've got the whole place cleaned down, washed down. There's our plucking machine, evisceration table, everything. Yeah, so we've got the whole place spotless, cleaned down, feathers, blood, everything gone. And we are ready to rock for next week, so we've a fridge full of chickens for next week. We're down here in our turkey brooder at the moment. Our turkeys are now, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so they're actually 2 days old now, and they're going quite well. We have lost one so far, which, you know, is very much expected. Turkeys are super hard to raised from day olds. They're really, really fragile. As young, they're so much more fragile than our chickens. Like when we buy our chickens as day olds, they're just so much tougher, whereas these, for the first week, even 2 weeks, they're just so fragile. So we have to be really careful with heat, with feed. You can see we've trays of feed here. We've so many trays of feed just lying on the ground. We waste so much feed in the first week because they've no idea where the feed is and what feed is, and it takes them ages to get started on. So we just scatter our crumb on these trays and just leave them on the ground. So basically everywhere they step, they're essentially stepping on feed, and when they put their head down, they can eat their feed, which is so important for them. They've taken to it very well. I think they're quite strong now. I think they've done very well. We're lucky. It's been quite mild out as well, so that's good as well. So this is how we heat them. We use this gas brooder, which just puts out heat. Now it's quite a large brooder. This is meant to do enough for 1,000 chickens, so it's easily enough for what we have in here. We just have it hooked up into a gas cylinder outside, and it's very important that we don't run out of gas or anything like that, because we always need to keep the cylinder quite full. So, but the chickens, they just gather in underneath it here in a kind of as they kind of come in under a zone and hang out under there. As you can see, we've all the feed then spread around in a kind of a circle all around where they'd be lying. So they're quite active at the moment. You can see they're all well scrummaging on a tray here, so they're all feeding on that tray at the moment. Once one starts, they all start. I think sometimes they're actually more attracted to the red lids, which is funny. You don't see so much on the yellow lids sometimes, but definitely this group here, it's I don't know if any of them are actually eating or what they're doing, but still, as I said, very happy with how they're doing. Very hard to raise day old turkeys. It's quite time consuming. You have to spend a lot of time with them. So just in our tomato tunnel here, we are just pruning down the last of the tomatoes, getting the jungle sorted out a little bit, but it's starting to look really good now. We've a lot of tomatoes growing, lots coming up, so hopefully have some tomatoes at the end of the month. So let's just show you some of the tomatoes we have. In here we've got Matina, which is just a nice kind of a nice medium-sized salad tomato. So here's one vine growing on here, so you can see at the back started with our fruit out to the flower. It should fruit the whole way out. Here's more of them. And we have a full couple of rows. I think we've got a row and a half of them, or even more. Plants are growing quite high now. We're up about waist height. So here's some there now. These guys looking good. A nice vine growing there. We also have some beefsteak tomatoes here. These are Old Flame, which are really nice chunky beefsteak tomato, great for making sauces and things. And this guy is a little bit funky. Grew a little bit strange. But yeah, so they're a really cool tomato. And over here then we've lots of Old Flame. A ton of it. Over here we have Quattro. So this is like a little kind of oval shaped cherry kind of tomato. So that's a nice little simple little fruit. You know, you can nearly just eat it on the go or anything like that. Again, nice for salads. Again, nice little fruit. So yeah, you're starting every plant is really starting to fruit up very well now. So really looking forward to getting some harvest off these and getting them out to you guys. So yeah, hopefully don't forget now, we'll have these by the end of the month. We'll have it up on our page and everything like that, and hopefully we'll have some awesome fruit for you. Thanks for watching anyway, guys, and have a good weekend.